Okay, guys, welcome to session 3 of Tomb of Annihilation.
All right, good to be here.
And I'm going to reshare the player map of Chult. And okay, last time you had went down river and it rained and so forth, so you all ended up um, setting into land. And while you were coming in off the river, you were attacked by a goblins from the shoreline. You managed to out paddle them, and you paddled downstream for another 30 minutes. And then you made land, secured the boats. You I forget who it was, but found a snake inside the tent.
And that's me.
And while you were dealing with the snake, the noise attracted a pair of zombies, of which you defeated, and made it through the rest of the night without incident. And I'm gonna make sure and give you all a long rest. And it is the next morning. And it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. And you all are going to push forward to Camp Righteous,
Okay,
which
sounds good.
Hugh tells you you're probably roughly 2 days away from Camp Righteous at a hard day's travel. So I'm going to move your pin on the map down to Camp Righteous. And so day 6 and day 7 you spent in travel with no encounters. And you're coming up on Camp Righteous.
So, look like there's a lot of undead there.
Um, you know that Camp Righteous truly, when the Order of the Gauntlet set out to reclaim the jungle from the undead scourge, they set up Camp Righteous, and they figured that their numbers of military men and so forth would protect them from an all-out assault. Well, they were wrong. They got their asses kicked. And all of them died except a few who made it a couple of days downstream and set up a new camp, which is Camp Vengeance. And you come upon you come upon an abandoned riverside camp. There's wreckage everywhere. The tents are moldy and tattered. All permanent structures appear to have burned to the ground. You do see 2 intact rowboats tied off to a short dock. And north of the camp, a new image coming to you eventually.
It's loading.
North of the camp is a ridge built into an 80-foot tall stone statue, and it's carved to look like a man with a crocodile on his back. And between the statue's feet, there is a stone archway leading to a dark tunnel. And to the left of the statue, you can see a crude animal pen with a small panicked bird running around inside of it. And there are no signs of life.
Let's start searching the place, see if we see any evidence of the missing guy and his friend.
Yep, sounds good. Go check on that bird as well, see if it needs feeding or something.
I thought that was lunch.
Yeah. It could be if you're sick of rations.
Is this a map from the game or one of the maps you downloaded?
This is actually a game map.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I enjoy Wizard's artwork. Okay, Malik, what are you looking for?
Looking for any signs of the missing people who were supposed to be going to the camp.
Right now, you are seeing no signs of any life. And also, there's you can see evidence of the battle, blood, so forth. However, you're not seeing any remains whatsoever. Be it zombie, be it knights.
So there's just that one big mysterious structure there to look at.
Yes, unless you start looking around in the tents and so forth.
Oh yeah, let's totally look in the tents and stuff.
Yeah, someone's home in one of those ruined houses, aren't they? Smoke coming out the chimney. And who set that campfire right there? That seems fresh. Don't you just hate it sometimes when there's something on the map and you're like, no.
And
I can see their problem. They didn't build walls.
Right? God, amateurs.
yeah, they were very, very arrogant at this point in time, and needless to say, they did get their asses kicked. And he was like, that's the house of the Man and the Crocodile. He recognizes the statue, and he says, there's a story. And in the early days of the world, man stood beside the banks of a great river, and he was frightened. And this crocodile raises its head from the water, and he goes, "What troubles you, cousin man?" And the man said, I got to cross this river, but I fear to get in the water alone because of your brethren. And the crocodile goes, you know, it's true. You would not be safe. But I will carry you across the river safely on my back if you promise to return the favor. Man agreed, and the crocodile took him safely across the water. When they reached the far bank, the man goes, "How could I repay you?" And the crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of humans, but I fear to go there alone because it teems with your brethren. You must carry me on your back across your realm." And the man had realized that he had been tricked. But, you know, a promise is a promise. So he carried the crocodile safely on his back across the entire realm of humans, a journey that lasted many years. And man swore in his anger that never again would man and crocodiles friends, and so it has remained to this day. And that's the story behind the statue.
Okay, cool. Is there a door there? Is that actually open, or is that actually closed at the moment?
Uh, you go up the stairwell and yeah, it's actually open.
All right, sort of peer inside, see if we can see anything.
Would you like to move your token up so I know where you're at? And where are the rest of you all going?
I will cover Marcus. Right there.
Just move up.
Okay. Andrew will come up closer as well. You want Hugh to go with you or guard the boats?
Well, he's kind of our meat tank, right?
He sure is. Yeah, he is our meat shield. He's going first.
Okay.
He has like 10 times as many hit points as I do, so.
All right.
Maybe we should move the paladin up. Drag him over.
He's right. You mean the cleric?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see down the hallway, unmask. And looking down the hallway, the ceiling here is 23 foot high, and it's draped with cobwebs, and the stone tiled floor is covered with a thick layer of mud, tiny insects, and blown in leaves. And Marcus, since you're taking the lead, you like to do?
Is it actually? It's dark in there, I assume. So probably just strike up a torch.
Okay, and would you like to make a perception check?
Yep. Oh, sweet.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to tower it.
Oh, you're right. Of course. What a waste. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I'll give you a free one.
Nice.
You can see that there is a trap door in the floor right in front of you.
All right. Let the others know.
And yes, you do have a trap floor in front of you.
Looks like sort of floor might just give away, or do you think it might be
Yes.
sort of hinged in some way? Or...
Yes. And you can make out that there is a very narrow ledge that remains if the floor is opened, that it may be safe to walk on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Point out the little edge to the other guys, and yes, start edging along there. Get to the other side.
Okay, let's do a dexterity acrobatics check.
No. That's terrible. Look at that. I knew that was coming.
Okay, you kind of stumble as you're walking forward, and you kind of step out into the floor where you're confident that there is a trap. And nothing happens.
So it was another trap, or just being an idiot and stood on the wrong bit?
You're sure that you're standing in the trap. However, nothing happened. So
Okay.
just standing in it may not be the trigger.
So while he's standing on the trap, the rest of you want to like get a rope and kind of tie ourselves together before we go across?
Yeah, maybe tie Marcus as well, in case he does fall in. We can yank on
That
it.
sounds good. That sounds good. Like I think he's just gonna kind of freeze in place until someone can offer him a rope.
I don't have a rope though. Who has a rope?
Hey, I've actually got a rope, so I'll kind of pass you the end of my rope and.
Hey, Marcus, you want to see if jumping triggers it?
Sure, why not?
Well, we got you. I'll hang on real tight, and I'll ask Hugh and Malak and all of us, all four of us, or five, the lady. Well, maybe not her.
No, I think Marcus, once he's got the rope secure, he's gonna kind of just slowly and gingerly keep inching along there where he thinks it might be safe until we get to the other side, hopefully.
You're assuming the ledge isn't the trap, though.
Oh yeah, totally. I know Marcus isn't very knowledgeable of such things, so.
Are you back on the ledge, or are you staying on the floor?
Oh, back on the ledge.
Okay, you managed to and I'm gonna resize that. You managed to make it across the ledge this time, and the floor is still closed. In front of you, there are a ton of cobwebs that make it hard to see further down the hall. But for at least 10 feet, you can see nothing more than cobwebs.
Okay, what's up with these little indents, little alcoves or something?
You can see that there are little niches cut into the wall, but from your standpoint, you can't see a whole lot more.
Did they go from the floor to the ceiling, or just little
Yes,
spaces?
they do go to floor to ceiling.
That's rather ominous.
Yeah, very. Okay, so without getting in front of those, can I just like use the torch to start clearing some of the cobweb out of the way? See if I can get a better look at this little niche that's closest to me.
Yes, you sure can.
Why don't I help out with my mage hand? Just sort of push some of those webs and things out of the way.
Oh, perfect, even better.
Okay, here the ceiling is, once again, it's still 23 foot tall. And you can see the niches in the wall, and it looks like it's a channel just cut floor to ceiling in the wall. Would you like to make a perception investigation check? Okay, you can tell that it looks like the back of the that the back of the niche does open.
Oh, like a some sort of trap again, or like a big door or seal or something would come in.
Let's say it's a floor to ceiling sliding hidden panel.
I bet like blades pop out or something. Yeah, I wonder if like stepping on the trap triggers the trap in front of him. Well, I guess we should move up, right?
I was
Yep.
wondering if someone would like to move
We
up.
still have the rope together, and I will move right behind Marcus here. Actually, I'll be off to the side here, taking a chance there.
Okay, as you are right in the middle of it, put you back over there just for shits and giggles. The trap door does open, and the floor falls away, and 20 feet below you, you can see a trap, a pit that's got these spikes in it.
Well, is this right? This section here, the ledge that Marcus used?
I need you to make an acrobatics check. Yeah, acrobatics.
It's a slippery ledge.
Okay, you managed to make it over.
So I thought it was 10 by 10. The trap door.
I shortened it a little bit to just for fantasy grounds.
Oh, all right.
So you are safe in the square where you're at.
Okay, you guys gonna move up so the rest of us can come over?
Yeah, think what to do about these little niches. Looks like something would actually come out of there, so I guess would actually shut you in.
So can I only see 10 feet?
Let's see. No, actually, with the mage hand, you would have probably cleared down to the door.
Do you want to like see if you can break it? I have a pick.
User joined your channel.
Thinking maybe put something in there, see if we can, jam it so can't.
Why don't you
Can't
chip
shut us
away
in.
at the? Why don't you chip away at the rocks? See what the mechanism is. I got a pick right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe take a closer look at this. The
Okay,
opening.
ready for me to toss you the pick?
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's see. That would be Dexterity.
It gets a pick in the eye.
Would it be for me or for him?
Hey, no PvP.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
There you go.
Right in the forehead. Oh.
And
Good
it
throw.
tumbles and hits the floor just short of you.
Okay, grab it before it tumbles down into the pit. And see if maybe I could use a piton or something to, jam this. I'm assuming something's going to slide out of there and block off the passage. So can I see if there's a little bit of a crack or something where a piece of stone or whatever would come out? Maybe I could wedge a couple of pitons in there to hold it in place.
Yes. As you're chipping away, okay, as you are chipping away, you poke a little hole in the stone, and behind it, you can see a mechanism that looks like it contains a saw blade.
Okay.
Welcome to Indiana Jones Does D&D.
Oh my.
Well, that's no problem. I bet our guide knows how to disarm traps, right? You?
Yeah, check with you. See if he's got any suggestions on how he might be able to, disable this thing.
Let's see.
If there's any sort of like clues or anything written in a strange language that translates as penitent man or something like that.
Hugo's, guys, not really. I know about dragons.
Okay.
Yeah,
Crocodile's not the same thing?
I would try jamming something in there, and for God's sakes, don't die, because I don't want to have to carry your body.
Okay, fair enough.
Didn't we have like zombie and goblin bodies out? Oh, we didn't bring them with us. Darn it.
No, but we've got a large selection of umbrellas and and tents made out of their skin, apparently.
Are those like trees outside? In a
Yes,
forest, right?
Yes, there are trees.
So why don't we like chop down like some logs and sort of like throw the logs in the space and see what happens?
Hi guys,
Cool.
sorry for the delay.
Oh,
Hey.
not a problem.
Welcome. Morning.
Morning. My train was late. I don't want to disturb the place, so keep going.
You're right up there. You're with us close to a death spike pit and the saw blades.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, and you can level up too. We've
Yes,
leveled up to
you
second
need
level.
to
Yep.
become second level.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. Get to chopping some logs and.
So who has an axe? Because I have a mace. Maces aren't good for axe cutting.
Not so much.
You don't have an axe?
No, I don't have an X too. Also.
I bet Hugh has an axe. He looks like an axe kind of guy.
Yeah, with a name
Honestly,
like that.
with the structures that have been caught on fire, you can probably find a rather large piece of burnt timber.
Okay, we'll get a piece of burnt timber. I'll draw like a little smiley face on it. We'll call it Mr. Log, and toss it right in with those saw blades. Pass it across there to Runic and Marcus.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah. Let's lob that thing in there. Wow,
Okay,
have enough
while
of a
you're
10-foot
lopping
pole.
that thing in there, at some point in time, it's got to hit the floor.
Yep.
Do you think we could like rent this place out as a sawmill?
Totally. Just feed the trees in from one end and let the trap do its work.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely. Okay, these two squares, the floor has now opened, but you did manage to hand the piece of timber across.
Okay, so the saw blades were triggered. Looks pretty safe now. Or did it like auto reset?
Actually, nothing happened.
Okay, so it's just sitting open now, and there's just a pit below with the
Yes.
spikes. Yeah. We can't see any.
Can you draw on there the log and where it is?
What do you mean you don't have a token for a log?
No, I don't, surprisingly.
Mr.
That's
Log.
just unacceptable.
Okay, the
log-
log is right there.
Log with a smiley face.
Okay, but it didn't trigger anything.
No,
Can-
it did
Okay.
not.
Can
Oh,
you
yeah.
sync with me the image or the map? Because
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
see
sure
anything.
can.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand pressing down on each of the squares.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's only 5 pounds though.
10. But it's not a lot.
Yeah, it has no effect.
See, this is where like having a rogue would have been handy.
Yeah, like that guy. Jeez, we
Well-
thought we had one.
Yeah, one of us want to try disarming the trap without rogue skills?
Well, you need thieves' tools, correct?
Well, I mean, Max is
You
just
could
gonna.
try without, right?
I have a shovel.
I'm just gonna hammer a couple of pitons in there and try to sort of like wedge the blade.
What if we tried to like climb through the ceiling, like on the rope? Like a rope ceiling climb. I mean, if you have
Okay.
pitons.
That's okay. These blades seem to go. I think you said they go floor to ceiling, right?
Yes,
Holy smokes!
or the channels do.
Right.
And the blade goes what? North to south, south to north.
Yeah, north to south.
Could it be?
Actually, yeah, you're pretty much sure that they go north to south.
Well,
Where
we
did
saw 'em,
you?
right?
Where are you putting the spike at? There?
Where can I see the blades? Are there blades on both sides? Or is it like one set of blades that would, cover the whole corridor? Or
Okay, Marcus, you would have dug in that hole.
Yep.
So you can't see blades there.
oh, okay. So they're on the north side. I mean, I do the same thing on the other little niche of
Okay.
the north there.
Yes,
So
you are seeing blades on both sides, so it looks like they come in toward the middle.
So there's more than one blade.
Yes.
Mm.
It's a quad braid shaver.
Eesh.
What if you
Well-
like just keep using the pickaxe and sort of like break the mechanism?
That is a possibility as well.
Ever look around for a service hatch or something? I mean, someone's got to come in and maintain these things. Someone's got to oil the mechanism every
Wait,
year,
I'm,
right? So
I'm
come on.
sort of confused now. I'm sorry. So when we put the log in there, nothing happened.
Correct.
But how did we know where the blades were coming out, or if they came out or not?
He was digging there in that niche, and it poked a hole in the back part of it,
With my
Oh.
pickaxe.
So
and
we
he was
see
able
two
to
blades.
see
I gotcha.
through the hole. Yes.
But nothing happened. Okay. Well,
What's
I'm
that?
going to take a chance. I'm going to go right in the middle, and I'm going to step on the log right in the middle between the two niches.
Okay. If you'd move your token up. Okay. As you step, you hear a clicking sound, and the walls vibrate a little bit with everything spinning up, and the two blades behind you, they start to come out of the walls, and they are stopped by the trap.
Being stopped by the log?
I'm sorry, they're stopped by the iron spikes that you put in the wall there. And the two blades in front of you, the south one comes out and it's spinning up the speed, and it hits the log and stops. And the fourth blade coming out, I'll let you make a dexterity check on that one with advantage.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and you managed to dodge out of the way of this blade.
Very good.
And you move down to right here, and then you got the blade coming.
Well, I didn't really want to move there. Is that okay if I don't move there?
Yeah.
Okay. because I want to move right in the middle, where I know there's no blades.
Well, yeah, you've got 3 blades that are stopped, and then you got the one that just come out and tried to get you from the top there.
Oh, so we do have a clear path on the south side, potentially.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
And does that look like a pit in front of me?
Okay, in front of you, no, actually, that is a 7-foot tall ledge. And it's like just one giant step in this hallway.
So you'd have to climb up it to get over.
Yes.
All right. Do you want me to go first?
Okay.
Oh, maybe we should toss the log up there next. Unless the log is kind of being used to block one of the blades.
Yeah. Well,
Couldn't we get
I
another
wanted to
log?
stand on the log, so
Okay. Yeah, let's grab another log and toss it up onto the onto this ledge.
Okay, so since you're going to grab another log, we're going to assume that you grab a couple more and make a safe passage across the open pit in the floor.
you said it. Is it an open pit or a ledge?
Where the ledge was, you're going to put timbers over it. You're going to make a small
What?
bridge across the pit.
Yeah, we don't really trust that ledge. Not sure what's going on there, so that sounds good.
Yeah, because if you fail your acrobatics, you're going in the pit.
I'm guessing it's like a really narrow ledge, so
Yep.
okay.
Okay, so you brought some timbers up. You gonna prop them up, or what are you gonna do with them?
Well, you know, the heaviest kind of like log that we've got, gonna toss it up onto that ledge in front of us, just see if it kind of like, you know, springs a trap or anything.
Yeah, we could cut notches for like little like handholds on it.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't spring any trap at all.
Cool. Alrighty, Marcus will go and jump on up and haul himself up onto the ledge then. Kind of like there.
Okay. Yep. And as you climb up there, you see okay, what is happening? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of fun, I think. When you get up there, you see better description. The blades. Okay. When you get up there, you are standing. It forms a ledge, and it is the ceiling is 16 feet higher in this part, and as you get on top of the ledge, you see a pattern of squares on the floor, and they are in a 4x4 grid. and you can see a wooden door at the far end. Yes. I'm sorry. On the other side of the mosaic floor is another wall climbing up. And up on top of that, you can see a wooden door. And on that door is a carving that appears to resemble the patterns of the floor. However, you can't truly see the entire door from where you're at. So you come up a ledge. You've got a 4x4 grid of mosaic tile, followed by another ledge, and on top of the second ledge is a door with a pattern matches the floor.
Okay. I mean, I'd like to get a look at that pattern, but I don't want to go on this mosaic floor just yet. Can I maybe toss my torch up to the door to get some better light on it?
Okay. Yes. You're able to throw your torch up and see the door in better light. And you can tell that, yes, the pattern on the door does match the pattern on the floor.
Is there any sort of pattern to the pattern? Is there anything distinctive about it, or is it literally just a sort of a blank 4x4 grid?
It is, it's got some patterns. Nothing like you got to sort out or anything, but there are some patterns on the floor that match the patterns on the door.
So, like, is it like a puzzle where the pieces are mixed up, or what?
You're going to have to step in certain places.
Well, I bet Hugh knows the best places to step.
Yeah, let's toss Hugh in there. He's only got
Hugh's
one arm, he
like,
can't fight back.
why do you keep asking me, guys?
Yeah, that's
If
what
it's
we
a
pay you for.
dragon, ask me.
Okay. Hey Hugh, I think I saw a dragon up here. You might want to go check it out. Yeah, he just went through that door. You just missed him.
But once again, the ledge where the door is, it's so high up that you cannot see the full door.
I'll ask Marcus to lend me a hand so I can get up there. If you're already up there, Marcus, I think, right?
Yep, so I'm kind of there, just teetering on the edge. I didn't want to go stepping on this mosaic tiles. Marcus is just figuring it out as he goes, but yeah, so he extends a hand and grabs his dwarven friend and holds him up.
Good. As long as he doesn't toss me, I'll be fine with that.
Oh no. None of that.
Yeah, we need an elf in the group.
We have one.
I'm an elf.
Well, there we go. We can do dwarf tossing then.
Perfect. So
All right, I'll
big
step
sport.
on the next square to the south.
Yeah, there is more than enough room for you all to stand on the ledge without stepping on the floor.
Okay, so how are we going to get a better look at this pattern? Because I got a feeling that they're related, but I have no idea what's going on.
I'm gonna toss him a piece of chalk so we can mark the places he stepped on without dying.
That would be good.
You wouldn't need chalk. Just don't step on the ones that have got a big pool of blood on them.
I think is like that minefield game I've heard about.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
There could be a trap on the other side of the ledge. That would be bad. Near the door. That would be a good place for a trap. Maybe extra evil. Maybe we should use the log.
But guys, let's see if I understand correct. The same draw that's in the floor is also on the wall.
On the door.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's on the door.
Maybe you can try to hit the door and see which squares. Maybe they are connected somehow, and then if you hit one square on the door, the floor also reacts somehow.
Yeah, let's try that. I like that idea.
Yeah. Shoot.
I have to move to shoot there. if
Yeah.
we decide to shoot a arrow, so
Yep.
Yeah. Come on up. So
Well,
Marcus will get out of the
Can I
way
just-
if he needs to. Step down again.
all right. Can I
Make
just
room
move
for-
directly there?
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I'll
so I think
shift Marcus out the way.
I will be here between. Oops. I will be here between you two. So can I try to hit a arrow on the squares?
Do you want to do the floor or the door?
I would try the door, right? So let's see if something reacts here. That which squares can we step on already?
Truly right there where you, I'm going to give you enough room to where you're not stepping on the floor.
All right, so we
So-
did not step in any square yet.
I think
Correct.
I thought
Yeah,
he
you're-
stepped on the lower left one.
Nope. Yeah, there's just
Okay.
my token is way too big. So
Okay. All right, that's fine. Then we did not step in anyone, right?
Oh no.
Correct.
Okay,
No
then I
stepping.
would try. Okay, then I would try to go to shoot an arrow on the. Let me try to draw.
Is there anything to the pattern? I mean, is it just that certain tiles are colored, or are they marked in some way? Do they've got little icons on them, or little skulls or something?
Yeah, they're just an intricate pattern, and really it doesn't look like anything connects in a particular order. Doesn't look like anything shifts.
Okay.
But
So,
are they identical? So the mosaic pattern on the floor looks like it's repeated on the door, like square for square.
Yes.
Aha. Okay, so that sounds a bit more plausible then. So I would check the one on the floor. There's in the left south corner here, where I draw a small black point. I would try to hit with the arrow something that is similar to that on the door.
Okay. You do. You manage to find that particular pattern on that particular spot of the door. You're going top down. So the first row that you're getting ready to step on would be the top of the door. The second square would be the second row of the door, and so forth.
Ah,
And once again, you cannot see all of the door from where you're standing.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Can we just lift the dwarf up or something?
Good. Try that. Right.
that's a good idea. Yeah, let's get on his shoulders.
Okay.
It's a wonderful image.
So, okay, just to see if I understand correct. So the bottom left of the floor is the top right of the door. Correct?
um, Okay, the bottom, this square would be the top of the. Yeah, it's reversed.
It's reverse, yeah, okay.
So, yes, that would be square one on the top of the door on the right side.
Cool.
All right.
And,
Okay, so
okay, you managed to shoot an arrow into the door, and yeah, you stuck an arrow in the door. The dwarf being up top, can I get you to make a perception wisdom check?
Absolutely. You want that in the tower?
Tower, please. Okay. Especially with the torch being thrown up there, you can't see. Go.
Well, dwarves have night vision anyway. He wouldn't need a torch.
Well, you'd thrown one up earlier. Um,
I thought they did. Maybe not.
Well, I'd have disadvantage if I didn't have light. So
Yeah, also you wouldn't be able to
perception.
see any sort of like colors if there's any, if any of the tiles were, you know, differentiated because they're different colors.
Yep, precisely.
you can see a faint glow from the third square on the left, on the first row of the pattern. And it's it's very faint. It's hard to make out, but yes, it's glowing.
All right, I'll point that out to our cleric, Hightower. If you want to mark that on the map here.
okay. So let's mark there. So that's the third on the left.
Is it that
On
one
the
as
first
we?
one?
Yeah,
it should
give
be
me
this
just a
one
second
here.
now. I'll mark it for you.
Yeah, it could be
Thank you.
bottom left as we look at it on the map, or first left as our characters would see it.
So that's square.
Yeah, awesome. Oh, he fell.
Okay, I gotta move the.
It's actual
What?
size.
Oh, that's the entire square.
Runic, you lost weight.
Okay. Yes.
You cannot just draw something, right, with a pen. Like there is a drawing feature. You can just make a draw. And
Delete that token. It scales to the grid
There you go. Can you
size.
see mine?
Yeah, perfect. I guess you can see the X on the square. Okay, guys, what do you think? Do you think this is a good sign or is a bad sign?
I think it's a good sign.
Yep. I think Malik is probably right. Maybe it's some sort of combination or puzzle or something.
Yeah, and seeing as
So-
you guys are the spotters, Marcus will be happy to be the one sort of, treading along the squares that you shadow what you see, and Marcus will go and stand on that
Toss-
first square.
so-
Then
Sure, you don't want to
Well,
toss a
the
log on
cleric's
it
got
first?
the best perception, so
we could try to toss the log on this one, right? And then I shoot the new one that glow, right? That was glowing. To see what is the next step.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have a hard time keeping the log on just that square.
it's fine. Marcus he'll go and stand on that square. Let's do it. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
yeah,
Okay.
gotta take a chance.
Marcus, as you step on the square, you don't die.
Yeah.
And Runic, you can see a faint glow around the third square on the second row of the pattern. So it's the same square, just in one more row. And Marcus, you take the step and nothing happens. And
Okay.
Runic, you notice a faint glow around the fourth square on the third row of the pattern. And Marcus, you take the step, and once again, nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Runic, on the fourth row of the pattern, you see the second square glowing. And Marcus, you managed to make it across.
Yay.
Right. Okay.
So the fourth one, is it here?
Yeah, or is it? Oh, I'm so lost. Anyway, yeah, follow along the pattern and hop up onto the next ledge.
Yeah, I'd forgot about this little puzzle. I would have had a map done a little bit different for it. Which, do you guys like puzzles?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Good,
sweet.
because there's
just bad on
quite a
them.
few of them in this adventure.
Oh yeah. That's good stuff.
That'll be nice. It'll be nice. I like this kind of campaign.
All right, I'll follow Marcus's footsteps and go up on the next ledge with his
Okay.
aid.
Yeah, absolutely same again. I mean, I'd always play rogues. This is so strange playing a martial class frontliner kind of guy. I love playing rogues.
Okay, I would like to make a comment to the group there. Whatever you decide to do, check something ability, let me know, and then I call guidance on you, so get the extra dice on when you run a check. Okay, I don't know, try to find a trap or whatever.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna, check out this door. Give it a close examination. Look for obvious locking mechanism. Has it just got a handle? Has it got a keyhole? That sort of thing.
Okay. The door itself, it's a wooden door. It has no apparent handle or latch.
Hmm.
Shall I call guidance on you too, so you can roll perception there to find something?
Yeah, or maybe an investigation or something like that. Just see if Marcus gets a
Now,
feeling on how is it look like it's hinged or anything like that, or
this door is probably 8 foot tall.
Hmm. Okay, but no handle, no hinge.
Is it wood or stone? I didn't catch that part.
It's a wooden door.
If it's wood, you guys should be able to break it in.
Well,
And
I will
it's
investigate or check out the door using perception. Maybe keyhole, if it's locked, or listen, something like that.
as you're checking out the door, you wonder if if you tried the same pattern on the door, would the door open? But you are not detecting, you didn't find any traps, or you're not hearing any noises coming from behind the door.
All right, I'll let Marcus know that about what I've discovered.
Oh yeah, okay. He sort of nods in approval of that. Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Makes sense. He'll go ahead and do that. Marcus will touch the squares on the door in the same order that he just came across the floor.
Okay. As you touch them, they kind of glow for a moment. But
Okay, pause for a second after each one. Go okay, and then on to the next.
nothing happens.
Oh, okay. Do it in reverse order. So, you know, in the same squares that I walked on, but in the same order that I would if I was going back across the mosaics, if you see what I mean.
Yes, and once again, this door is really tall, and you are having a hard time reaching that topmost square. You're really having to stretch in order to touch it.
Okay, but so I can't quite reach it, or
Just use the dwarf.
oh wait. Okay, so the whole, someone on your back.
You are in the shrine
Is
of
that
the Man and Crocodile.
so? Who's going to be the crocodile? Come on,
Crocodile Rune.
Go on, Runic. Do you want to piggyback here, mate? Do you want to hop onto my my shoulders there? And
Yep.
all right. So maybe we got to both do it together.
That sounds like a
As
good idea.
you push them all at the same time, the door opens.
Right, 'cause it's 4, isn't it? 4, and we've got
Yep.
4 hands. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. That's really cool. So I told you puzzles are cool.
All right, what do they see behind the old door there?
Okay, behind the yellow brick door, you see a dusty 40-foot high, 20-foot wide chamber, and the floor is littered with what you assume to be dinosaur bones. You see webs stretching from the walls to this 30-foot tall central pillar. The stairs are covered in dust, and carved into the pillar are reliefs of a man carrying a crocodile. And the reliefs follow the stairs to the top of the pillar, on which sits a large, beautiful ceramic jug.
Well, let's the rest of us move up into the room here and take a look, using the glowing squares to cross.
Okay. Mark's all the room very carefully.
All right.
Stepping into that room.
Okay, nothing happens as you walk in. You can see that there's roughly about 30 stairs on this pillar. And it's just bones and cobwebs, and up at the top, that ceramic jug.
Think we should have the archers shoot the jug?
All right.
Oh, wait. Whoa, hold on there.
No?
Ceasefire. No, I don't think so. That doesn't feel right.
It's just saying shoot me. Look at it. It's all like there, convenient. It's like an apple or something.
Wait,
Let
you
him
a
move that
jug half
forward.
empty kind of guy.
I will cast light on the jug, right? So you can. Oh, but I have to touch that. Oh no, then no.
I was thinking, so there's some steps that lead you
Yes,
to like up.
up around the pillar, up to where the jug is.
All right. I'm happy to go up there if you like.
So you're gonna take a look in the jug?
Yeah, I was gonna maybe just take a peek, just out of curiosity.
Does it have a lid of some sort?
It's a ceramic jug. It appears to be able to hold about a gallon of liquid.
It got any pictures
And
on it, or is it
yes,
plain?
it does have a cork.
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
No, it does not. It's just this really pretty ceramic jug.
Cool. That killed all the dinosaurs.
Well, how'd the
Ah.
dinosaurs get in?
There we go.
Oh. Okay. That's a lot of corks.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so all the corks, yeah, different colors.
That son of a bitch, Chris Perkins.
Oh yeah, the twisted mind, isn't it wonderful?
Well, I will check the walls here for maybe secret doors or something, because the stairs don't go down to someplace else; they just go up to the jug, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stand at the base of the stairs, kind of scratching a chin, thinking about wandering up there and taking a closer look at this thing. But not just yet. Not until the guys have kind of checked out the room.
Okay. All you're finding is cobwebs, spiders, and dinosaur bones.
So no secrets, anything, huh?
Got the secret cork puzzle.
No secret doors, just the secret to what all those corks do.
Yeah.
Well, the central pillar here, does it look like it maybe slides down or anything like that?
It looks like just a standard stone pillar.
I feel we should have a bag of sand or something like that ready to quickly replace. We take the jug.
Do we have a quest for this jug?
No, you do not.
We could take the jug back with us.
Oh yeah, we're definitely stealing that.
No.
Or you
I'm
could try
going to
unplugging it.
head back outside the door here. I'm not interested in a jug as a dwarf.
What if it has like beer in it?
Right? Come on. Must be absolutely parched by now. All these days in the jungle. Without quaffing any ale. Okay, Marcus will head up the pillar and, carefully, step by step. And until he's up
Okay.
eye level with this jug.
Okay, I'm gonna call guidance.
Cool.
All
Thank
right.
you kindly.
That might come in helpful.
Okay, I don't know how to move here, but I guess you just know that you can roll a d4 extra. Eh?
Okay. Sounds good. I know there's an effect for it, and I think you could target me and put the effect
Yeah.
on if you wanted to.
Oh, one would think.
I can't call actually. Like I can cast. There's no action to cast it.
Okay.
Also
Yeah.
for resistance, I can't. Just keep in mind that.
And guidance gives you what?
Guidance gives you 1d4 on top of d20 when he does a ability check. When he needs to run an ability check, he can roll an extra d4.
Okay. Guidance effect. Okay. As you hit the third stair, you hear the crackling of energy. And I need you to make who's up there, Malik?
Was Malik? Was not Marcus?
Oh, sorry. Okay,
I was
Marcus.
by the entrance, but advising the arrow method.
Yes, I need you to make a dexterity check.
Check or save?
I'm sorry. Yes, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay, so
Uh.
the guidance won't apply, right?
Both of us or just him?
10, 15. You are 5 feet out of reach. And Marcus, bolts of electricity come out of the step, and they hit you, and you take 11 points of damage.
Oh, lovely.
Ouch. Should have called resistance then instead of guidance.
Well, thank goodness he's level 2 now, huh?
Right? Oh, hey, don't give me 11 points of damage. Hey, use my temporary, please.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Oh, it's cheeky.
Marcus?
Okay, he's trying to stifle him screaming out in pain.
Just
and
a few
looking
more
a little
steps and he got it.
bit, looking a little bit embarrassed and like, oh, this wasn't such a good idea. But
You're almost
okay.
there. Keep going.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Look,
Alright, so
if you want, I can swap. I can call resistance, cast resistance instead of guidance, if you wish. That's against
I don't.
resistance
Yeah. Okay.
saving throw.
Oh well, I mean, get on it.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna say no.
go down a bit because I'm not going up that.
Make a
think I might.
perception check if you would.
Yeah. I'm checking the stairs and this pillar as well.
Yeah, underneath your foot, you can see the strange glyph has been carved into the stair.
Okay.
And checking the stair before it and after it, you do not see them. It's only on the stair.
Okay, take a mental note of that particular glyph means danger, and step over it and carry on my ascent. Very carefully, looking for any more glyphs. Oh, and cast lay on hands on myself as well. May as well just do a heal, just in case.
Okay, while you're healing yourself, and you find on stair number 10, you do find another one of these glyphs.
Okay.
You want to step on it, or do you want to step over it?
It's the same glyph?
It's the same glyph.
I'll step over it.
Okay, and 7 stairs later, you find another glyph. And stepping over it, you continue on to stair number 23, of which you find a glyph. Step
Jeez.
over it and go all the way up to the top. And you see this very big jug.
Okay, cool.
Start chanting chug, chug, chug.
All right. Not touching that green cork. That can't be good.
Um,
Okay, snag this thing.
okay, this thing weighs 12 pounds.
Okay.
Whether it is full or empty. And throw it in the party sheet. And currently going to Marcus.
Okay. Sorry for spam.
Okay,
Post.
and you have an alchemy jug. We have someone who can identify magic items, right?
I have the arcane skill. I don't have identify spells.
I do.
Nice. Let's go check it out, but let's get out of here first.
Okay. As you pick up the jug and start to carry it away, you hear this little click coming from the pedestal that it's sitting on.
Oh
And
boy.
I said bag of sand, right?
the tower starts to shake and bricks start falling. And I need Marcus and Malik to make a dexterity saving throw.
Right.
Okay, just take the dex roll and just roll it in the. Okay.
Um, all these rocks start falling from the ceiling. It's rocks and loose brick and so forth. And Malik, you are able to, duck through the doorway to avoid getting hit.
Woohoo.
Marcus, on the other hand,
Of course.
isn't so lucky and gets hit in the back by a couple of bricks and takes 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And are you staying in the room, Marcus, or are you heading for the door?
Oh, Joe, jeez. Does it look like there's something on the pedestal that if I put this back on, it might stop the shaking? Is that like a little, or is
No,
it too late?
It's too late.
Okay, I'll get the hell out of here then. Say, guys, run!
Okay. Yeah,
Cheese it.
you managed to make it to the door, and the bricks and so forth continue falling, and as you're making it through the door, it starts decreasing the amount of debris that's falling. And you're standing at the door with everyone else holding a 12-pound jug.
I love
Alright.
big jugs.
Let's go get this identified and then be on our way, I guess.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
All right. Should we move out between these feet here in case the whole thing decides to collapse on us?
All the violent shaking has stopped, and you're pretty much sure that the majority of it. And guys, hold on before you move too far. Okay. Okay, while I'm doing this, I'll let you identify the item, which is a alchemy jug.
Yep, that's what the picture says.
Which it produces a wide variety of things.
Beer. Boom. I knew it.
Mayonnaise, boom.
Oh!
You guys can
That's-
ditch your water collectors now.
They're wrong. Oh, yeah, fresh water. Perfect.
I was watching one of the PAX Prime episodes, and they were doing an interview with Chris Perkins, and he was talking about they put the alchemy jug. They were working late on the weekend, and they put it in there. And one of the things that they come up with this jug to dispense was mayonnaise. And he's like, I don't even know if mayonnaise exists in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, but they did it because they knew at conventions for the rest of their lives, someone would come up to them and tell them a story about how the barbarian coated himself in mayonnaise to escape the situation.
Okay. That's awesome.
So that's what the alchemy jug does, and close out a dozen windows here. And as you start to head toward the door, in common, you hear, "We have you surrounded. We want the treasure."
Right.
No way we're giving up our infinite mayonnaise jug.
Hell.
Infinite
No.
beer jug. No way.
It's got beer in it. Do I have
And-
time to lay on hands quickly?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Awesome.
And as you come to the
Oh, I missed.
front of the temple, you can see a whole bunch of goblins standing out front.
Oh,
Okay.
So if y'all want to do your buffs and then roll for initiative.
eight's getting better.
Bam.
Somebody wanted into combat really bad.
Oh, sorry. You can take my first one.
Do you think we can try talking our way out of this? I mean, they're goblins, so we can give them a bone and say it's magical, right?
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, we could try that. Could we do that?
We can try, right? But we can also just maybe
I think the fighting's already started, though.
we can try to bring them here because the corridor is a bit better for us to fight than in the open.
The one guy, one goblin, steps out and he's like, "Surrender and we'll let you live. All we want is your treasure."
Okay, I tell to the group here in the low voice. I think we should just dare them to come and then we fight them on the corridor. What do you think?
That's
Yeah,
possible.
we should go out.
We could, throw some gold at them and see if they take that and. Just so,
Well, the
pay
chances
them
are
off.
they're going to attack us anyway.
I think they're gonna attack us anyway. I think they're goblins. They are not honored.
No, and we have already killed this many. If this is all there is, goblins already.
Yeah, we can definitely do some combat if you guys like.
Let's taunt them. Let's come and catch us.
Your mother smelled of elderberries.
Okay, Malik, you want to move closer or wait?
Can I hit them with my spell from this range? I think I'm within reach of my cantrip, right?
Yes, you are
Yeah.
within reach.
Go
I thought you were going
Okay.
to taunt him, Malik.
Yeah, go for whichever one was calling out. Maybe there's a good chance that's the leader of the group.
Yeah, I was just trying to get my spell up so I could use it.
I think there's something wrong with the combat tracker, because I guess our initiative was higher than what's showing there. No? At least mine was.
I may have adjusted the wrong one.
Okay.
Bedroom.
Okay. Thank you.
There we go.
Well, wouldn't it be his initiative then?
Oh, looks like I
yeah.
missed.
And Gudrum, I'll go ahead and let you go.
Okay. So I will move.
Yes, sir.
Use the can go into here. using the steps that you know that are safe. Can I try to shoot a bow on Yoka?
Yeah, you sure can.
Right.
Yeah, nice roll.
Good shot.
Aye. Okay. And then I pass my turn to Yoka. Come and catch me.
Okay. Like,
Do it
Wow,
now.
those moblins are going quick.
yeah, Melik went.
We surprised
Yeah.
him.
All right, I will. Well, they don't seem to be coming in, right?
Not currently.
I'll move there. And I will cast a minor illusion of a bag of gold that falls out between these feet here. Here, right there. Doesn't have to have any sound. Just looks like maybe from the darkness, someone threw a bag of gold and it scatters or whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, it
Nice.
bounces.
Get him squabbling over that. That'd be good.
And then I'll say, I don't speak Goblin, but I'll say in common. Maybe the other, clearly the other guy does. All right, don't kill us. We're just weak dwarves and simple-minded tieflings in here.
Okay.
I vote for inspiration.
Yeah. You can
awesome.
have inspiration on that one. And Marcus?
Oh, jeez, I wish I had a ranged weapon or something. All right, just sort of, step up behind these guys. Yeah, just ready in action to attack one of them if it gets close enough. I don't suppose it will, but actually, do I have enough move to get down to the front, or maybe we should just stay up here?
I'm sure you could push past us. We're friendlies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'll just sort of move to there, protecting the priest.
Okay. And you see a guy or goblin run across the front of the foot of the statue, and he runs up and starts grabbing the gold that's on the floor.
You wouldn't actually be able to touch it though, right? It's just like a visual thing.
Yeah, he's reaching for it, and she's gonna just hold off. You being you.
Mm-mm.
Being Hugh is not going to miss the opportunity. And fortunately, he does not miss
Oh,
the
boy.
goblin. And he wounded the goblin. Okay, Gudrun.
Okay. Let me think. Guess I will move a bit more. Yeah, I move a bit more.
Okay.
And another 5 feet. Thank you. And then I will keep trying to hit Yoko. Tight. I pass my turn.
Okay, he's gonna step back and over and yell out, attack him. And 26 is gonna come over, come up the stairs, and he is going to shoot a short bow at Hugh, and does hit Hugh. And you absorb some damage. Number 11's going to come up. Thirteen's gonna stay where he's at. Malik, you're up.
All right. Just move over 1 5-foot step. I'll say something in Goblin and then use Chill Touch. All right, I'll just cast the spell. Oh, looks like I missed.
Okay, Goblin 7's gonna come down and move over. Two's gonna come forward. Got nothing. Runic.
Okie dokie. Runic will move right there. And I will cast Sleep in that area right there. Oh wait, let me Oh, creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. Okay. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
yeah, we were just waiting for you.
Oh,
Yep.
didn't you hear what I said?
Yeah, you're doing sleep and
Yes.
let's see.
roll the dice.
Yeah,
to roll
roll
the
your
Oh, you
dice.
wanted me
5d8.
to roll?
Yes.
Yeah, you
oh,
have to
sorry.
roll it.
Yeah, that's normally how it works, right? And that tells us how many hit points of goblins are affected.
Okay.
Starts with the lowest hit points, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Okay, 27, 13, and 17. Those should be unconscious. So you got 3 of them that went asleep. Back to unconscious. There. Okay. Yes, you got 3 of them that are asleep.
Okay. Run up and attack this goblin 26. Oh dear. Probably miss.
And he ain't doing nothing. Yep, from combat tracker. And she's going to move forward. And do a guiding bolt at goblin number 26 and does not connect. When Hugh, well, we all know what Hugh's gonna do. He's gonna attack an unconscious dwarf.
A
A
dwarf?
dwarf.
I'm sorry, goblin. And And he finishes off that goblin. Gudrum, you're up.
Okay. We'll move also. To here, in front of you. And I will attack this Goblin 11. Fine. Oof. Move on.
He's gonna take a 5-foot step. And 26 is going to back down the stairs 5 feet and fire a short bullet at Marcus.
Does he
get
take
an attack of
opportunity
opportunity?
attack?
Since he took it back, he wouldn't, would he?
He moved out of his
Yes,
5-foot range, right?
you are correct. Yes, he would get an AoE.
I hate to say it, but I think goblins might have an ability to disengage as a bonus. Can they do tricksy little things like that?
Can check. Give me a second.
I mean, it doesn't have to, so I'll definitely take the opportunity attack.
Actually,
But just to be fair, you know.
he can take disengage or hide as a bonus, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to you.
Yeah, took your hand off the piece, so that's too late. All right, take a swing. There you go. Take his head off.
Good job.
Very good.
Okay, Goblin 11. He is going to attack with his scimitar. Actually, he's going to come up and then attack with the scimitar. Goblin 13 is asleep.
All right, I'm going to move up and use Chill Touch again. Let's see here. Okay. Now for Goblin 7.
I would love to have a spellcaster with a fireball right now.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So perfectly grouped up.
And he's gonna move up and take a shot at Marcus. For real this time. Nope. And Goblin 2's just, yeah, he's gonna come up. And he's gonna come up with his scimitar. And not hit Marcus. Runic.
Okay. I will use my runic warhammer to cast another spell. I can't seem to move my circle. But I will cast Sleep again, but I will avoid Hightower and Grey Warden. And if I have to avoid number 19, I will do so.
Try to delete the circle and create again if you cannot move it. Sometimes happens.
Hell, I'll make another one.
Yeah, I'll make another one. Looks good like this, 20.
Yeah, that's good enough right there, right? Ooh, not as good as the first one.
Okay, you're going to go ahead. Attack Goblin 11.
So they're not put to sleep or anything?
I think they had coffee.
Little caffeine junkies.
Maybe our GM's AFK.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, you got 2 of them that went unconscious.
Cool. Alrighty. And this one I just stab through the chest with my longsword.
Okay, she is going to do another guiding bolt at Goblin 11. Nope.
Oh,
11 is dying.
is dead. It's had a severe allergic reaction to steel.
Nope, she would have missed on the other one anyway. Hugh just charges right through the group. Get out of my way. And swings that battle axe at number 7. And does connect. And Gudrum, you're up.
Okay.
Looks like the leaders left.
Yeah, I see that. If I pass through the besides Goblin 7, I create opportunity attack, right? If I just pass through him, besides him.
Yeah.
If I move here, then I don't because I still at range, correct? Do you see where I want to move? If I move here, I still in range from him, so I don't create the opportunity attack. Correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, then I move there. And I will attack Yoka. And actually, I will attack him with Burning Hands. The spell creates a cone of fire. So it's not like fireball, but similar.
Right.
And I believe I hit another one. Can you see the cone?
I see it.
Yeah, sure do.
Right. I have to target right, and you have to run the defense.
Okay.
All right. So you have to roll Dexterity.
Okay. You have them targeted. If you'll go to your Actions tab,
Yeah.
and beside your spell of Burning Hands, you see that little magnifying glass?
Yeah.
If you click on it, it will expand.
Yeah.
And you see the cast button. Since you've got them targeted, go ahead and click that button. And what that does is it automatically casts the spell, and since the saving throws are set up, it checks, it goes ahead and makes the saving throws for them. And let's see, goblin number 2 failed, naturally, and Yoka failed as well. So now just click on the damage icon. And the way Fantasy Grounds is set up, for spells where if they save, they only take half damage, it should automatically apply the half damage to those that pass. I mean, those that fail.
Okay, so then I guess Goblin 2 is dying and Yoka is heavy.
Yep.
And then I burn one. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that I could cast from you. For explaining.
Yeah, love the automation of Fantasy Grounds.
Very good, very good.
Okay,
Yeah, it's Yoka's
Yoka
turn.
is more than a little pissed off. And he's going to throw his javelin at you. And it goes wide and right by you. And he's gonna take a 5-foot step. Goblin 13 is unconscious.
I'll move up and cast Chill Touch again. Looks like a miss. Is he muted again?
Sorry, yes. Goblin number 7 dropped his short bow, grabbed his scimitar, and attacked Hugh. And Hugh took some damage that time. 27's unconscious. 19's unconscious, and runic.
All right. So it's 7 and Yoka. All right, Runic will move past our priest and our paladin to go right there. And I will clutch my two-handed warhammer. And I will strike the foul beast.
So awesome! I have a wizard with a warhammer.
I knew that was going to happen. I could feel it.
Why? I rolled a 1.
Yep.
I guess I jinxed him. Sorry.
Yeah, you jinxed me.
Apologize.
Alright. Is there any way I can move up here and then like that? Just sort of don't want to provoke an attack from that goblin, but want to sort of like get around him to see if I can engage Yoka.
Yes, I'll let you do it. It would be an easy climb over the toes.
Alright, so go ahead and attack this guy. Oh. Worth a poke.
Okay, she is going to come up and she's just going to smack him with her mace. Nope. He was kind of laughing. Never send a cleric to do a dwarf's job.
All right. I will move close. Then I will attack.
Nice hit.
Yeah, there it is. Dude, he's standing. What the heck?
Oh, he's pissed.
So, Yoka is the only one left?
The only one unconscious, not unconscious.
So maybe we could rename him Yucca Una? Uno?
Is it possible to give negative inspiration? Or is it like
I
really
was
bad?
waiting for that joke and it didn't come.
Or is it like really bad puns and jokes actually should be awarded an
Whew.
inspiration as well?
Well, Malak should have a -8 by now. I thought I'd give it a shot. I won't try again, I promise.
That's awesome. Definitely voting for inspiration.
All right, I'm gonna move up. And I'm gonna coup de grace Goblin 19 with the dagger, plunging it into his little goblin heart.
Okay. '27's unconscious. Runic.
All right, I will move forward. And I will now target. Thanks for renaming.
That's awesome.
Now to taste some rune hammer. And I missed with a 15. Wow. That must have been close, though.
Kind of close.
Alright, let's take another swing with the old longsword. Oh, tricksy little goblins.
And she's going to cast healing on Hugh. And Hugh is going to run forward by saying, "Thank you." And he's going to try and steal the kill.
Oh,
And that, gentlemen, is how you do it.
Well, we softened him up quite a bit, actually.
oh yeah.
Sweet, good job.
All right, Malik, you can kill the sleeping ones.
Okay.
We'll stick with the living ones.
Okay. And you have defeated the goblins.
Okay, I dispatched the goblins.
See.
Let's search them to see if there's any gold or anything.
Well, probably not. That's worth it. Yay! That's 600 just for Hugh.
Yippee.
Did Hugh level up?
No. And let's see.
Well, I think we should pour mayonnaise on them. All these goblins.
Damn it. We're stuck with like gallons of mayonnaise for a whole day now.
In the jungle, no less.
Oh, that's gonna
That'll
be
quench your thirst.
That's gonna stink.
Okay, you don't find anything at all on the goblins other than the scimitars and short bows. But nothing of any value. And guys, do you mind if we take a 5-minute break?
Oh, sounds
Great
good.
idea.
We were good.
Sure. While we're doing that, I'm going to make little pikes and stick goblin heads on them in front of the entrance.
Okay.
Very good.
Nice.
See you in a minute.